So this time we rented a slightly bigger car. We got like a compact SUV. It's called the Duster. And we just found out that when you lock the car, you can still get into the back, into the trunk. So that's kind of alarming. But other than that, we're excited and ready to go. This weekend we're going to Bcharre. Not quite sure how to exactly pronounce it, but I think that's pretty close. So let's go.
I think the battery died because I pressed start.
It didn't work last time?
Yeah, I think it says key card battery low.
And that's essential to us being able to drive this car.
Because we can't start it without the key because there's no actual key. It's ridiculous. That's dangerous. We're gonna need to get a key. I mean, at least a battery or something.
This hasn't been opened in 45 years. That's the panel that Valentine just pried off.
Okay, and that's the key. So we need one of these CR 2032s. Very thin battery.
Side quest.
Side quest.
Right now we're looking for a place where we can find the car battery. It's kind of like top priority. And we found like a big supermarket, and Valentine thinks it's a good bet, so we're gonna check it out. Should I stay in the car? Just in case it doesn't work out?
Okay.
Alright, so we'll wait for Valentine to come back. Hopefully he's successful. Good luck!
Thank you. Back soon. Okay, kind of. I got this one's too thin and this one's also too thin. I'm thinking maybe I can add them, or I don't know. We'll see.
So you weren't able to find the exact battery?
Yeah, I don't have the 2032, but...
So just a little background. Valentine, he went to school for bioengineering, and in bioengineering they teach you a lot of electrical engineering stuff. And kind of just as a hobby, Valentine loves to like just mess with electrical systems and things like that. So if he says we can stack them on top of each other, it's because he knows how these things work. So we're gonna trust him, and who knows, maybe it'll work out.
Actually, I appreciate all the confidence, but I'm having trouble remembering. I wish I could just ask the audience, if you put two batteries in series, do the voltages add up? Or was that in parallel? It's been a while.
So Valentine looked it up. Turns out you can't stack them. It doesn't work, which is what we were afraid of. So we just have to kind of hope that one of them fits and works.
Maybe we can use a coin. That's another way.
A coin?
Yeah.
Why?
Because it conducts electricity.
Like a coin on top of it?
Yeah.
But right now, Valentine
Guys,
is dealing with the child lock. Or child proof. So this woman came up like asking for money to the window, and Valentine asked her if she could help us open it. And I think she is opening it.
I think successfully.
Yeah.
Yay.
Thank you, welcome. Allah يرزقك يعطيك عاد نيتك يا رب. Bye.
Thank you,
Bye.
thank you.
She
All right.
did it.
She did it. We got the battery. All right, let's see if we can. All right, you can see that the difference. This is what it's supposed to be. This is what we got.
That one's thinner.
So I'm afraid that it just won't work, but hopefully it will. Looks not too bad.
Clicked in.
Yeah. All right. Let's see if it works. Yay!
Yay!
Okay.
We solved we solved our problem in whatever seaside town we're in. I don't even know if we're still in Beirut. I don't think so at this point, but anything's possible.
Yeah, I especially like that we employed the help of that lady.
Yeah.
And I like that we got to exchange
Exchange her service for money instead of
just give, yeah.
blindly. Yeah. Setting off again. So we've got two actual lanes here, but we've got people driving in the middle, so they're actually making a third lane.
There's actually 32 lanes of traffic.
At first I only saw one guy doing it, and I was like, oh, he made his own lane. But apparently it's quite common, and even a fourth lane.
There's actually only 2 lanes drawn. Lebanese efficiency. You're like, why make it 2 lanes when you can have 4?
There are 2 major parts to the drive up to Bcharre. The first part, the part that we're on right now, is basically along the coast going north, and then once we reach a town, I believe it's called Sheka, that's when we start heading in east, inland through the mountains, and that's when we start gaining altitude. So we're enjoying the views right now, and I'm sure they're only gonna get better. We've left the coastal road, made it past Sheka, and now we're heading up the hilly roads. We're in the foothills of the mountains. We can see them in the distance. We can see some of them at the top are completely snow covered, which is great because that's exactly what we were hoping for, that we would get snow, and it looks like we will. So I'm super excited about that. These views are just gorgeous. I really can't wait to get up there. And we're only 47 minutes away, so it's gonna happen like that. Even though they look far away and looks like it's gonna take forever to get up there. We're actually quite close. Seeing our first signs of snow. Finally. Looks like we've reached an altitude where we're pretty much in the snow now. Oh my gosh. These mountain views, they look so soft. It's like they all got a layer of icing, you know? White icing. It's so beautiful. So on this drive so far, I've been noticing a lot of churches as opposed to mosques. And so I'm wondering if this area that we've been driving through, this part of Lebanon, this northern part, the coast and into the mountains in the north is more Christian majority. That's what I've been noticing. I've also been noticing a lot of like saint statues. So like different Christian saints. You'll just see like statues of them kind of in different villages.
Some of them you can even buy.
You can have your own.
They're like enormous statues that you can just buy and take with you.
I don't know how you'd take them with you, but you need to be prepared to buy something like that. That's definitely not an impulse buy. Need to bring like a crane.
They got you. We got crane across the door, across the road.
I think we're in Bcharre now. Because I saw some of the buildings that, like from afar, that I recognized. These roads are not easy. They're very windy and kind of treacherous, especially if you have, because it's two-way traffic, and so if you have a huge truck, which I've passed a few times coming from the other way, it doesn't leave you in like an SUV much room, so it's kind of dicey sometimes. It feels kind of dicey, and you're on the edge of like a cliff the whole time. Definitely adventure driving, and tons of potholes, of course.
It's so easy. There's only one road.
We took the other one, but we should have taken that one.
Yes, exactly. You go downstairs. So you need to go 100 meters and then you go down.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, we'll try again.
It's easy.
We'll try again.
You're not lost.
Okay.
Maybe you didn't see the where to go right. So now go and you go left. So before going to the main road.
Okay, we'll do another round.
Yes.
Do a circle.
Lebanese people, man, so helpful. So helpful. And of course they'll give you a little bit of attitude too. It's all part of it. Doesn't come for free.
Good. You good?
He goes, you're 100 meters from Sequoia. Like,
He said there's a cedar tree over there.
we have our own cedar trees, actually. There's our own little grove in Sequoia, in the
Wow.
place we're staying. It's not going to be anything like the cedars of God, but all right, must be here.
Oh, baby, the side of the car.
What?
Are we okay on that?
It's gonna be a bit of a dip.
Okay, nice.
So he said we're gonna reach some kind of parking, but I'm not quite sure what he means. Okay, I think this is it. This
Yep.
looks like parking to me. We can park maybe
Park
like right
away.
here.
Yeah.
Wow. What a view. Hi.
Miss 70.
This is Sequoia?
Yeah, this is it.
Cool.
I'm Anthony.
Hi, Emily. Nice to meet you. And this is Valentine.
Hey.
Hey guys, thanks so much for watching my video. If you liked it, don't forget to hit the like button, and also please consider donating to my Patreon right here. I really appreciate any support that you guys can give. It really helps me and the channel out a lot. Thanks again.